Well, CDL fans, all you new fans out there, and the old ones that have been around for these past 17 years, what else can I say? And then there were four. These four. That's right. Eastern Conference Finals, the number 1 seeded Philadelphia Demons and the number 3 seeded Puerto Rico Playas will meet up. Someone must go in Game 1. Both teams 7-0 in the playoffs so far. To the West, both these teams have been through hell and high water to get here. Two brothers going at it, and two cousins in the East. In the West, Garen Malazzo's Minnesota Maniacs and Alex Johnson's Los Angeles Blades. Both of them went to Game 7 in the first round. Second round, LA swept St. Louis. Minnesota knocked out their division rivals, the Chicago Wind Attack. Philadelphia, Puerto Rico, Minnesota, Los Angeles Conference Finals about to begin. The prize, dead center of the field, best of 3 series. This is how it's going to work. Game 1 will be played at the higher seeds, home side of the turf. So higher seed has home for Game 1. Ask what about Game 2 and 3? Well, the winner of Game 1 gets home field advantage for Game 2, the chance to sweep on home turf. If they can't do it, then it goes back to whoever lost Game 1. They'll have home field advantage in Game 3 for that final game. That's how it's going to work. Game 1's here to start today on this August 30th game day. Eastern and Western Conference Finals. Coming up first, Minnesota and Los Angeles. Game 1 of this best of 3 series. Let's get it started. Alex Johnson, Tim Geyser, and Garen Malazzo, the only 3 owners left in the 2013 CDL playoffs. Let's see how they do. Let me just say before I start this, these owners are my family, and they're just as much friends as they are family. I love them all, and I wish luck to all 3 of them. The best of luck in their race for Crash Bowl XVII. Let's get ready for that first game. Minnesota, Los Angeles. The Maniacs haven't been to the Crash Bowl since 2006 when they went up against the Hartford Homies. That team that went undefeated, they lost in Crash Bowl 10. The Blades haven't been to the Crash Bowl since 2010. It was Crash Bowl 14 when they won. This is their second straight year of being in the Western Conference Finals. Let's see if they can get the job done this time around. Blades Maniacs, next on CDL Live.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
Alright folks, it's time for the conference finals. Our first game here, the Western Conference Finals. Game 1, best of 3 series. Minnesota Maniacs, Los Angeles Blades, Alex Johnson versus Garen Malazzo. Winner of Game 1 gets home field for Game 2, so both of these teams definitely looking for that 1-0 series lead here. It's a huge one. Blades Maniacs coming up first on CDL Live.
There we are on CDL Live. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals about to begin. The number 4 seed of the West, the Minnesota Maniacs. Garen Malazzo in his first season as a CDL owner has made it to these Western Conference Finals. His Minnesota Maniacs will be on the road to take on his brother's team, Alex Johnson's Los Angeles Blades, their second straight year making it to the Western Conference Finals. Can they succeed this time and make it to the Crash Bowl? Let's take a look at the lineups for Game 1 in this best-of-3 series. Diablo 2 will start things off for Minnesota, followed by Green 7. Black Spinebuster will take the captain spot, and a 5-point gainer will be side draft. To the home side of the field, the Los Angeles Blades start off with Red Spectite.
I'm not in my chest right now.
Followed by Black Star. At the captain spot will be Greelina, and Dragon Jr. will take the 5-point gainer position. Alex Johnson, you said you're feeling a little nervous about this series. You're just ready to see it roll, aren't you?
Yeah, let's go. Let's take it.
All right. Game 1 about to be underway. 2013 Western Conference Finals. Best-of-3 series. Game 1 about to happen.
Let's go, boys.
Right now.
Come on, boys.
Los Angeles Blades, Minnesota Maniacs. Diablo 2 out there against Red Spectite. The Blades, an all-rookie roster out here and against an experienced roster on Minnesota. And a timeout call by the Maniacs. And we'll be back to score 0-0. We don't have a score yet. Here on CDL Live already. Repairs have to be made. All right, we are back. Minnesota has used the first of their 3 timeouts. Some side tape job work done there on Diablo 2. He's ready to go. Score 0-0, but it won't be for long. Somebody's got to get some points. And it's going to be Minnesota taking an early lead, 5-0. Black Star now out there trying to tie this game up. And he can't do it. Diablo 2, 2-0. 10-0. Minnesota in the lead here in Game 1. That wasn't really a good roll, but no flip. They'll go at it again. Greelina trying to keep Los Angeles in this game. Minnesota will up to take a 1-0 series lead. Home for Game 2, but not so fast, says Greelina. Now, Green 7 out there against Greelina. 10-5. Minnesota in the lead here in Game 1. And, no flip there. They'll maintain their home side, and another interference there. So still 10-5. Minnesota in the lead. Oh, Green 7 staying up there. You have to switch sides here. And Greelina stays up that time. Interference call. So this game continues. We got a battle on our hands between the Maniacs. Oh, and the Blades. And the Blades have tied this game up at 10. Go, Greelina. Greelina on a roll here. Now up against Black Spinebuster. 2 of the best defensive cars in the Western Conference, let alone the league. Here we go. Ooh, they're both still up off the first collision. Not the second time around. Greelina gets the flip, and the Blades have a 15-10 lead. Side draft will try to force overtime up against Greelina here. And the game's over. The Blades take a 1-0 series lead in this best-of-3. And they will have home field for Game 2 as well now.
Greelina going 4-0.
4-0. That is right. Greelina 4-0 in Game 1. Blades take a 1-0 series lead in this best-of-3 against the Minnesota Maniacs. Coming up next, Eastern Conference Final, a battle between cousins as Alex Johnson looks to go 2 for 2 on the night. Not going to be an easy task against Tim Geiser's Philadelphia Demons. Tim Geiser making his 6th straight appearance in the Eastern Conference Finals. This time, the last 2 times, he was knocked out in this round. Hoping this year, different fortune, as someone's must go. Puerto Rico Playas at the Philadelphia Demons. It's next on CDL Live, as both these teams are 7-0 so far in these playoffs. And we'll show sportsmanship. Alex Johnson and Tim Geiser touching the fists up, pounding fists. It's going to be a great series. I just got a feeling it is. We're about to see just what kind of entertainment it can bring. Playas, Demons, next.
All right, We now go from the West to the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 1 between Tim Geiser's Philadelphia Demons and Alex Johnson's Puerto Rico Playas. Best of 3 series, both teams looking for that 1-0 lead. And both these teams so far 7-0 in the playoffs. Someone's O must go here today. Let's find out whose it's going to be. Playas, Demons, next on CDL Live.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Tim Geiser has his team song playing here today. His Philadelphia Demons on the home side of the field to take on Alex Johnson's Puerto Rico Playas. Game 1 in this best of 3 series on CDL Live. It's the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals. Tim Geiser, like I said, making his 6th straight appearance in this stage of the playoffs. Alex Johnson leading the Puerto Rico Playas to their very first appearance in the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's take a look at what these teams bring to the table here for Game 1. Blue Star will start things off for Puerto Rico, followed by Cove Light. At the captain spot will be Far Future, and a 5-point gainer, Kid Custom Jr. To the home side of the field. Silver Molina will start things off for the Philadelphia Demons, followed by Pink Indy. At the captain spot will be Silver Demon, and a 5-point gainer, Sonic Boom. Tim Geiser, ready to go. Alex Johnson, ready to go. We are ready to go. These teams are ready to go. I hope you're ready to go. Playas and Demons. Eastern Conference Finals, Game 1. Set to begin here. It's Alex Johnson, you hear him pounding in there. Teams back up on the field. We are now set for Game 1 in this best of 3 series. Blue Star out there to start things off with Silver Molina. Game 1. Interference call. Scoreless. No plain flip so far. And it's going to be 5-0 Demons in the lead as Blue Star goes down. Cove Light out there against Silver Molina. Interference. Still 5-0. Rough roll there. Not that time. They both collide. Clean collision. Clean collision. Two good defensive cards going at it, and it's going to be tied at 5. As Silver Molina goes down. Now Cove Light faces Pink Indy. Pink Indy and Cove Light here. And it's going to be 10-5 Philadelphia in the lead. Like I said, someone's O must go. Far Future, he's been doing amazing in these playoffs. Out there against Pink Indy now. Trying to keep Puerto Rico alive in Game 1. Almost goes down, but he's still up. Still up again. Pink Indy and Far Future going at it here. Still a 10-5 Philadelphia lead. Oh, they almost both go down there, and they'll go again. Neither car going down, and finally it is over. 15-5 here in Game 1. The Philadelphia Demons take a 1-0 series lead. They show some sportsmanship, shake hands. And we got Game 1 in the books. Game 2 coming to you tomorrow. Both the Blades and the Demons, the number 1 seeds of each conference, with a 1-0 series lead. And just right quick, Blades and Demons are no strangers to each other in the Crash Bowl. It's happened 3 times before. Could happen again here. Oh, what else can be said? Yeah, I can't even. No, don't download. Give me my page. Yes, thank you. Anyways, we thank you for watching CDL Live, and we will see you 30 days past September, April, June, and November. So yeah, there's August 31st, so 2 days. 2 days time, we will see you on September 1st for Game 2s in these CDL Conference Finals of 2013. Peace out.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.